volume is good enough for everybody who is here. All right, let me know if the volume is good enough for every person that is here right now. Seeing so that we can get into the show. All right, we're looking in the comment section. Big up to the Facebook crew. Yolanda, I see you over there. Kizzy Wagwan, big up yourself. All right, and I'm looking at the YouTube crew over there. I'm seeing Doxy Bernard in the building. Teresa is here. Kanaika is here. Samantha Sylvester, big up yourself. All right then, thank you. It says sounds good, nice and loud and clear. All right, thank you for that. Good. All right, now we're not gonna do too much long talking because I'm already 5 minutes late. I didn't even know that the stream was not sent off to YouTube, even when Facebook already started and was up and running. Me they are kill talking, never realize YouTube never started. So my apologies. However, we there now to kick off the thing in the night, yeah. Because we have a topic tonight. You know, this topic is we're no strangers to these type of topics. You know, there are so many victims out there. People who go through these things, some persons not brave enough to speak up yet, right? But one thing I want to make clear, that this is what this platform is for. This platform is here so that persons can hear that there are people out there who's braving up, who's building that confidence within themselves to say, you know what, I'm going to speak out about what happened to me. And by seeing someone else speak out, you can be confident enough to talk about what happened to you as well. All right. Now, the topic tonight is a sad one. Right? The topic tonight is a sad one. As you can see on the screen, it says, my uncle kissed me on the mouth when I was only 5. He even got a hard on. Now, you know, when you see things like them, yeah, it just make you shake your head. Because the question I keep asking all the time is, how is it that a grown man could be attracted to a child? I could never understand that. When you hear me ask that all the time on this program, how is it that a grown man could be sexually attracted to a child? But we're going to invite the guest in short order so that she can share her situation with us, right? Because I'm quite sure she's still bothered by it to this day. I even earlier she said, listen, I had a panic attack last night, unstoppable. So more on to bear with her as she shares tonight, right? But before I even introduce the guest tonight, I want to ask everybody to please share out the program if you haven't shared it as yet. If you're on Facebook, please share it to as many groups as you can share it. If you're on YouTube, share it to a WhatsApp contact. Invite a friend to come on over and check out the program. All right? If you're on YouTube, share it to Facebook. You understand? And spread the awareness of this channel and the things that people go through, because this channel highlights real life traumas, real life stories, real life issues. So why would you not want to invite a friend to this type of conversation? All right. So if you haven't shared as yet, share it out right now. If you've shared already, thank you so much. We have to pay the credits to the sponsors, of course, before we get into the topic. So tonight's show is brought to you by none other than Slam IPTV. All right. So remember, I told you about Slam IPTV, where you can get channels from all around the world. No matter where you are in the world, you can get channels from Slam IPTV. All right. You can get channels from anywhere as well. All right. So if you want to watch some Jamaican channels, if you're in the States and can't watch some CVM or TVJ, you can tell Slam say, here, we want every Caribbean channel palm me thing and you get it as well. All right. The number to reach out to Slam is 647-858-4337. You can WhatsApp them or call them straight. All right. And you can link them on Instagram at slam_IPTV. All right. And Facebook is the same thing. All right. The next sponsor for tonight's show is none other than Auntie Chrissy's Jerk Sauce. All right. Now you can get Chrissy's Jerk Sauce easy and simple. Easy and simple. You can get Auntie Chrissy's Jerk Sauce. Just simply call up the number. All right. The number up on the screen right there. So 317-798-6131. That is the number to call to get Auntie Chrissy's Jerk Sauce. Now, you can get the mild sauce or you can get the spicy hot sauce based on your liking. So if you prefer the hot and spicy one, you can say, Auntie Chrissy, more the hot one. Or if you want the mild one, you can say, Auntie Chrissy, more the mild one. Or better yet, you just order one of both. All right, and get your jerk sauce. So once again, the number is 317-798-6131. Order your sauce today because trust me, your taste buds are gonna thank you if you do that. See, big up to the Instagram crew who is checking in right now. Bless up to everybody who is here. Let's get into the topic right away. Now, we're gonna invite the guest to tonight's program, but remember the rules of this platform. We do not tolerate disrespect. You are never ever allowed to call my guest a fool, a dunce, a yammed, a jackass, a idiot, nothing of the sort, or else you will be blocked immediately. However, you are free to share your opinion in the comment section. You're free to mix and mingle with other viewers and conversate about the topic, but just don't be disrespectful. All right. With that said, let's introduce the guest to tonight's program so she can share her ordeal with us. Carla, good night. How are you?
Hi, good night. Good night, everyone.
All right.
I'm good. I'm here.
That's wonderful. All right. Now,
I'm a bit nervous, but
no need to be nervous at all. Not a need to be nervous. Because with the Unstoppable platform, you are never judged. You never get criticized. As I said a while ago, that's never allowed. All right. So you can feel comfortable to share with us. All right.
Yeah.
All right. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to give you the platform right now so that you can get into it. 30 minutes within the program, I'm going to give you a water break so that I can spare the credit to the sponsors again, and then we'll come right back to you. All right. So go right ahead. You can start from the very beginning.
Yes. So I was only 5 years old when it all started. This individual is my mom's brother. He came to visit, and I could remember my mom. She was fixing my little sister's hair at the time. She already finished combing my hair and my elder sister's hair, and I was all excited. Me and my sisters were all excited to see him because we didn't normally get anybody to come and visit, and we didn't get much visitors. So we were all excited, and my only uncle, so we were all excited to see him and whatever. Um, I could remember he was playing with us, playing tickle fights and stuff like that, and you know, he picked me up and he placed me on his lap, and that was when it all started with just a friendly peck on the cheek, and then he just grabbed my face, and that was when he pushed his tongue in my mouth, and he started pulling on my tongue, and that was when I I felt he got a hard and he got a erection. Um, at the time, I didn't know what it was, but it just didn't felt right. Um, it just didn't felt right at the time. So I started feeling uncomfortable. I started pulling away from him, you know. I proceed to climb down from his lap, and the more I kept pulling away from him, he just keep pulling on me. He picked me up, he placed me back on his lap. And by this time, nobody even realized what was taking place. Um, my sister, she was still engaged in playing and stuff like that. All I remember, like, the blood just drained from my face. I just, all the happiness just turned into sadness. Um, Anyways, fast forward into that, he left the afternoon. Because as I said, he just came to visit. He wasn't living with us at the time. Um, I ended up telling my mom. I told my mom about it after he left. I remember saying I was there contemplating like I should tell my dad. No, I shouldn't tell. I don't want to tell my dad because I don't want my dad getting into any trouble. Because I was a daddy's girl, you know. So I know for sure. I know my dad would have killed him and go to prison, but so I didn't want to say anything to my dad. And I just find it I found it was more suitable at the time to tell my mom because, it was her brother. So I think it was more appropriate to tell my mom about it. Anyways, I told her about it and she didn't do anything about it. She didn't do anything about it until the molestation continued, right up until I was 11-year old. Continued. And I had to deal with all of that for all that. I had to deal with all of that for all
Do you need
those
to
years
do you need
growing
to
up.
take a break? If you need to take a break, you can. If you need to just relax and catch a breath, that's fine.
Hello?
Yeah, if you need to take a break, that's fine. If you need to just relax for a little bit and breathe, that's fine.
I'm good.
No need to stress yourself. You can just relax and just let it and just let it out. So this uncle, was he one that um often visited the house, or it wasn't as often?
Yes, he used to visit a lot. He used to visit often. He used to visit a lot.
Mm-hmm.
He used to visit a lot. So each time he comes and it would be nightmare. It would be a nightmare because the level of abuse it would get worse. It would get worse with the touching and now he starts to penetrate me with his fingers and stuff like that and the tongue in the mouth. So it started to get worse
So
and
so
it
sorry to cut you, but all right. So you said you told your mother the very first time it happened when him come and stuck him tongue down your throat at 5. You told your mother about it the very first time,
Yes,
right? What was
yes,
her
I did.
response? I know you said she didn't do anything, but what was her response? What did she say? What I just want to know what was her response, if you can remember.
Well, I could remember her asking me, like, she was asking me in details, like, what did he do? And I told her exactly what he did. Um, and she said that she's going to deal with it. But um, I figured out later on that she didn't do anything about it, because if she did, all this wouldn't have transpired. And if he did, he would have stopped coming around, because she would have stopped him from being around her children or girls.
She didn't
So
take you well. He only had kissed you at that point. Um,
at that time, yeah,
so after the molestation continued and he started penetrating you with his finger, did you continue to tell her, or you didn't bother to tell her anything after she didn't do anything the first time?
I did continue to tell her each time it happens. Told her about it. I told her about it until I could remember one time. Um, he tried to penetrate me with his penis and whatever, and he wasn't getting it in. And I started crying at the moment. And while I started crying, he placed his mouth over mine, and that's when he started pulling on my tongue.
And you said this continued until you were what, 12?
I was 11-year-old.
So what happened at 11? Why it stopped at 11?
Okay, so this is the hardest part. Um, I hate to have to relive this.
Take your time. You don't have to,
Um,
just take your time. Any part you want to, anytime you feel like you need to take a break, it's fine. I understand, and I'm quite sure the viewers understand. You don't have to rush. You can just take your time.
so the worst part of it is what my mom did on that particular night. Um, Now, since I've become an adult, I started thinking that maybe she put her brother up to doing what he did to me, because I can't understand, like, how can a mother who carry her child for 9 whole months hate her child so much, to the point where your child keep telling you that she's been molested by a family member, your brother, and you did nothing about it. Nothing. Not even to contact a police or somebody for help. I can remember that particular night. My mother, she was pregnant at the time with her last child. I can't forget what she was wearing. I can't forget that night what she was wearing. She was getting ready to leave the house to go to her baby father's house to spend the night. And here comes the monster. When he came that night, I literally started throwing a fit. I started panicking everything. I could remember I ran to her because she was in her room getting dressed. And I literally went down on my knees in front of her, begging her. I begged this woman not to leave me that night. I literally begged her, like literally. I said to her, Mommy, please don't leave me, please. Remember what your brother keeps doing to me. And this was what she did. Because I was holding on to her dress, holding on to her tummy. Because as I tell you, she was pregnant. And I said all of that to her. You know what she did? She boxed my hands from her and she said to me, "You must move from in front of her." She said, "Move from in front of me." That was her exact response. And she left. She left the night. And that was the night he took advantage of me in my sleep. I woke up to this grown ass man on top of me. And when it done, he wasn't satisfied enough. He's telling me to come back to his bed with him because he wasn't satisfied enough. Because my sister was inside there with me. He didn't think he had enough. I could remember the next morning I woke up to a lot of pain. I was bleeding when I woke up in the morning. By the time she got home, I told her that I was bleeding. You know what she said? She sent one of my siblings to go to the shop to get a pack of pad so I could go to the bathroom and clean myself up and put on the pad.
How many daughters your mother had?
Three, three of us.
And you were the youngest of the girls, or what were you?
I'm the second, I'm the middle girl.
Are you aware? Do you have any idea if any of your sisters suffered the same thing
Yes,
from the same uncle?
yes, all three of us. But I suffered it worse. You know what my younger sister said to me? I remember years later, she said to me, one morning, everybody was up and about, and we just had breakfast and we were tidying up the kitchen. And she turned to me and she said, "You know, if I didn't me like you, would have poisoned the man there. He would have 6'6" under right now if he did left up to me alone." Mhm. And all of this trauma, it caused me to suffer from serious, serious depression. I tried committing suicide 3 times. Thank God for the past couple of years, I haven't had any suicidal thoughts. I thank God for that. But that wasn't even the worst part of it. As I get older, about age 13, here come the abuse from my mom. The abuse starts.
Before you get to that section, right? I need to ask you. So your uncle stopped molesting you at 11. I know you said he started out with kissing and touching. Did he ever actually um ever get to penetrate you with his male part, or it was just his fingers?
Yes, I said that.
Or that night
He
when your
did.
mother left?
Yes.
Was your father living there as well?
No, my dad left when I was 6 years old.
Okay, so did you ever tell your father? Because I know you said that you felt like it was better to tell your mother about it. Was there ever a point when you told your father about it?
I never gotten a chance to until I left Jamaica like a few years ago, and I got a chance to tell him 2019. That was when I told him, and he literally break down on the phone bawling. Like he said he didn't know that I had been through all of that at that age.
All right, so before you even get to what your mother did to you, I know you said you suffered tremendous depression. Um, you were attending school at the time, right?
Yes, I was.
Did you ever try to speak to a teacher, a student council, a guidance counselor, anybody at school?
Yes, I did.
Well,
I started telling I started telling everybody that would listen to me. I didn't hide it. I didn't hold back because I started to realize that the more I talk about it, the more I don't feel so pressured.
mhm.
This like a bit of the stress starting to lift it to start lifting off me. Start feeling better, start feeling lighter each time I talk about it. I did spoke to a guidance counselor about it.
Now,
Um, I remember I spoke to my music teacher about it, but then I remember when I spoke to him about it, he started showing his pervert side. He started making sexual gestures to me and stuff like that. So I had to stop talking to him about it. Because as a teenager, as a child, going through so much, and I just want somebody to listen to me and he's making sexual gestures to me. It was uncomfortable. So I even hated him at one point because he was a pervert for doing that.
All right, we're gonna get to what your mother did, the abuse you endured from your mother as well. In a minute, I'm gonna give you a water break so you can, take a sip of water while I pay the credit to the sponsors. Just give me a few seconds and I'll come right back to you. Okay? All right. I want to say good night to every single person that's here tonight. If tonight is your very first time checking out our program, welcome. If you're new to the platform, jump in the comment section and let us know that you're new. Just say I'm new and the regulars will welcome you to the show, because over here we're a family. We welcome everybody and let everybody feel welcomed. So if you're new, jump in the comment section and let us know. Regulars, please welcome all the newbies to the platform. All right, I want to say thank you to the sponsors for tonight's show, Auntie Chrissy's Jerk Sauce. All right, you can check out Auntie Chrissy's Jerk Sauce. You can visit the website at www.chriskitchengadget.com. All right, or you can WhatsApp or call Auntie Chrissy to order your jerk sauce at 317-798-6131. It's the best tasting sauce you will ever get. Take it from me as I tell you. All right. And also Slam IPTV. You can reach out to Slam at 647-858-4337, or you can hit them up on Facebook and Instagram at Slam_IPTV, where you can get great TV channels from anywhere around the world. I'm using Slam IPTV currently and I have no issues with it at all. I want to say thank you to the persons that has contributed to the program so far in whichever way you have. All right. I want to say thank you to Max Up for sending in a super chat contribution just now. Thank you also to Vivian for sending in a Zelle contribution, Christine for sending in a Cash App contribution, and also Videla for sending in a Cash App contribution to the program. All right. I want to say thank you to everybody who contributed in whichever way you did, because your contribution is what keeps this program going. All right. Whichever way you contributed, thank you so much. If you've shared, thank you. If you consider sharing yet, consider for share right now. All right, thank you so much. Instagram crew, share out the show as well. Facebook crew, share out the show and invite a friend over. All right, with that, let's get back to the caller right now. All right, you're still with us?
Yes, I am. I'm here.
All right, so you said that after the whole uncle thing now, you start enduring abuse from mommy. Tell me what happened now.
Yes, so I noticed that she started treating me differently from my other siblings. She would refer to me as whore. Can I say that?
Yes, go ahead.
Okay. She started referring to me as whore, slut, bitch, dog, you name it. She just called me out of my name. Bear in mind at this time I was 12, going on 13. As I said, she just used to start treating me differently from the others. And then my sisters started jumping on the bandwagon. They start doing the same thing. My older brothers, they start doing the same thing. So me here now, all alone, have to be going through all that trauma that I had been through since age 5 coming up. I had to deal with all of that by myself. She never addressed the issue until this day. She never addressed it. Going to school for me, it was a pain because, being around my friends, hearing everybody talking about the virginity and stuff like that, I didn't have any to talk about. I didn't have any to talk about. And then that's the thing, I used to hide it from my peers, but I would talk to my guidance teacher about it, my guidance counselor about it. But I never talked to my peers about it because I was afraid they would take it and embarrass me, or they would use it, and so I never talked to them about it. So being around them, it wasn't easy for me.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I could remember one morning in particular, I was supposed to go and sit my CXC exam, and my mom, she was walking behind me because I was walking to get a bus to go to school, and everything was okay. We never had any misunderstanding. There wasn't any tension in the house. Everything was okay. So I don't know the reason why she said this. She was like, bitch, you're gonna breed and drop out of school and you're not gonna come to nothing in your life. Just so dry. This woman, she used to hate seeing me. She used to hate the sight of me. She used to hate how I walk. I slightly have a bow leg, right? And she slightly have a bow leg, and she would be like, "Why you walk so fast? Stop walk, so you walk like wood broke off in a yalem." Oh my God, I'm sorry. Sorry about that.
That's fine. Just be yourself. Just speak. It's okay.
That was the kind of things she used to say to me.
Hmm.
That was the kind of stuff she used to say to me. And to hear my brothers would refer to me as a whore and a bitch, stuff like that. I could remember my I could remember she said said to my aunt, my grandma were there as well. She turned to them, and she never liked when anybody would talk good about me. It would trigger something in her. And my aunt, she was there, she was just there talking, and she was saying that I am growing up into a nice young lady and whatever. And out of the blues, she give out, so she start have sex before blah 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 start molest her at the age of 5, when me for stop from start have sex before them time, or 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 year old.
But all right. So based on what you said just now, you say your mother said to someone else that you started having sex from before your uncle started molesting you. So at this point, she already accepted the fact that your uncle was molesting you and still did nothing about it.
hmm So that is the reason why I said that she she put up with it, and she sacrificed me to her brother.
Whatever happened to this uncle of yours?
I have no idea, unstoppable, and I don't care. I don't want to know. I really don't. I leave all of them in Jamaica.
Has your sisters um spoken about it since you became an adult?
No,
They just buried it.
they just buried it, but I keep talking about it. And I could remember my mother, she tried to silence me from talking about it. She, I remember one time she called my phone. She under sons for an intervention, I guess. And this was the topic. Um, Dirty girl, why you try to disgrace the family? Oh my God.
Hmm.
Because I talk about it. Because me talking about it, it makes me feel much lighter. She said, Dirty girl, why you try to bring down the family? Why you keep talk? Why you want everybody know what happened? As if she's trying to cover up something. She's trying to hide something. But I'm gonna keep talking about it.
Do you do you have any reason what why it could why your mother could have hated you so much? Because obviously she had serious hate for you. Do you have an idea what the reason could have been?
I have no idea, and I keep because my auntie is the closest person to her, which is the closest person to me. And each time I call her, I try to like get some closure. Like, why is it that she have so much anger towards me?
Mm-hmm.
And I start noticing this anger, this hatred that she have for me since I was 6 years old. I have no idea. I even start questioning like, because I remember when I had this um conversation with my dad, all of this that I just um told you. I had this conversation with my dad. I started telling him like what had transpired and stuff like that. And he said to me that it's because of him, because she hates him. So she take it out on me and my siblings. But it wasn't as bad on them as it was for me. So I don't know, I still keep questioning like what happened.
Um, Doxy made a comment in the comment section just now, and okay, she said that's the same time your father left when you was 6. Do you think that could have been the reason why she was acting out on you because your father left?
Maybe I guess because I remember she was sad. She used to lock herself in her room and stuff like that. So I was thinking it at one point as well. So maybe because of that, and they used to have the differences where they used to fight and he used to hit her and stuff like that, and he used to do it in front of us, you know. So I don't know, maybe. And then she used to tell me that I look a lot like my dad, and she used to tell me, come out of my house and go find your dirty poopa and all of them stuff. And you're black and ugly like your father and all of them stuff. So I don't know.
All right. So, how long now have you left Jamaica? How long has it been?
It's been 9 years now.
So, since you left Jamaica, did you keep a relationship with your mother, or there is no relationship with your mother?
I tried. I remember in 2015 I went back to Jamaica and um at the time my grandparents they were living at the house with them
Mm-hmm.
with her at her house and I went there to visit them and she wasn't at home at the time. When she came, she was kind of, she didn't say hi or anything like that, knowing that she didn't see me for so much of years, it wasn't even hi, anything like that.
Mm-hmm.
Um, we were there for a while until, she started warming up and I tried talking to her. I even hug her and I even tell her I love her and stuff like that. After I came back home, um, we tried, I tried to maintain the beginning of our relationship, but it just didn't work out.
Mm-hmm.
It didn't work out. I tried.
Did the molestation that you suffered growing up, did that affect you relationship wise as an adult?
Yes, yes, because 2017, I couldn't like, oh God, getting into relationships, it affected me so bad to a point where my ex or exes would get would act out or even get physical with me because when it comes on to the sexual part of it, I wouldn't want them touching on me and stuff like that. And especially even now as today's date as I speak, I don't like going to people's house.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like sleeping out. Even for whether male or female come into my house, knowing that somebody is in my house, it freaks me out.
Do you have kids?
Yes, I have two beautiful daughters.
How are you with your daughters?
Oh God, I am I am overly protective of my children. I don't trust nobody around my children, like at all.
Mm-hmm.
I don't. And even my eldest daughter, I had some issues with some custody issues with her, and she's now living with her dad. And I used to, I literally wasn't getting any sleep. I used to lack sleep. That pushed me even further into depression. I had to get counseling. Um, People started judging me that I am getting crazy because I fall into depression. So I
Mm-hmm.
stopped seeing my counselor. And every day I used to call police or call somebody to go and check on my daughter.
Mm-hmm.
And then whenever she come to visit, she told me that her dad would leave her at a friend house, which is a male friend, and that even Worst freaked me out. But
All right, I'm gonna open the phone lines right now to hear what the viewers' input to what you shared tonight is. Viewers, please, call in and give a positive word to this caller tonight. Because, like I said, there are so many victims out there. And she is one that has the courage enough to speak tonight. All right, and we need to motivate her, keep her motivated to keep talking about it. Because as she said, she realized that talking about it helps her. So let's empower her a bit. Let's give her that strength that she needs from us, because we're here to motivate her and let her know and let her understand, that whatever happened to her was not her fault in any way. So the phone line is now open, 876-420-3368. Instagram crew, you can call in if you choose to, 876-420-3368. All right, and you can call in and share a positive word with this caller tonight. I'm going to switch you to the other line. All right, caller?
okay.
All right. Dr. Mia, good night. Hold the line for me while I get the caller back on the program for a quick second. All right? Just hold the line for me.
Okay, good. Okay.
All right, so I'm going to ring her up again. All right. All right, I don't know what's going on with her line at all. Let me make sure, so she... All right, I'm not getting through to her, but all right, go ahead, Dr. Mia. Let's hear what you have to say.
I wish she was on the phone, but okay.
All right, hold on. She's calling me now. Hold on, let me get her. She's calling me now. Let me try to... For some reason, the call keeps ending when I ring her. All right, hold on. Let's get her back. All right, let's just hope she rings back. Go ahead, Dr. Mia.
All right. Good night, everybody. Due to the fact that she went through what she went through, there was one part where she just said that she actually canceled the appointments with her counselor or the therapist, and I think that's a bad idea. If you're going through a situation like that and you have gone through such situation, you shouldn't matter what anyone wants to say, because you're helping yourself to heal. Now, as for her wicked mother, I don't want to class nobody, but that's a wicked act. And to think that her mother actually didn't do anything about it, and actually saying that she is doing it before the uncle touch her, is ridiculous and wicked. That's wicked. You understand me? And at the same time, she is a baby at that time and still was, even after him stop. And as a mother brings you in the world and should be protecting you, guiding you from things like these. And she know that the uncle was dealing with her daughter in that manner, and you didn't do anything about it. Like, what? That's foolishness and wickedness. And I think that, it's a pity that things like this can't be adjusted and go and then get thrown into jail for it, even though the person is an adult. But I mean, she has a good heart too, because even though I speak of forgiveness all the time, I don't think my mindset would have been able in that way to forgive, knowing that she knew that I was in danger as a child and did nothing about it. And I was sent it to applaud my mother, because when my mother got married to my stepfather, the first thing she let me know that if he touches me in places that I'm uncomfortable with, to come to her and make she know. You understand me? So for a mother to sit and watch her daughter go through that and didn't do anything about it, that's the height of wickedness. And I must applaud her for her strength. I mean, I heard she said at one point in time she thought about committing suicide and stuff, and that's not the way to go. But if she still is going through the situation, as in she said it's been a couple of years now, she haven't thought about it. If it does react itself up, I think she should just try to keep on seeking counseling and just let it ride until she's completely, it's not going to be completely over for her out of it, because she's always going to be in remembrance, but at least her mindset will be in a situation to handle it and not think about suicide. As for relationship situation, if she's not fully healed, then the relationship situation would have come in play, where every time a man tried to enter her, she would have that feeling that she's been violated. And for her daughters, she needs to always keep protecting them, talking to them, open up to them, let them know stuff, teach them as a mother. So in that way, they won't get involved in a situation that can cause them certain things like that. So for her to really have that mindset right now, where she's trying to protect her daughters, she's pretty much paranoid, which in a good sense, that's the way to do it. That day and age right now where people are doing these things to kids, and she went through that, that's a very big thing. So I must applaud her now that she has, she hasn't gotten past it, but she's trying. And I don't even, there's no words to describe that, mother. I want class her, you see, and stop her, but I won't do it because I respect your show. But that's wickedness. And I think that if I had it, if there was a way to get her really locked up, she should get locked up, and the uncle should be locked up too, because that's wickedness. You damage a person's mental mindset and their whole entire life, to the point where if she should find a really good, nice gentleman right now, it's a problem, because she's not gonna trust anybody.
All right. So Mia, she is on the line in a few words. Give her a positive word. She can hear you. Go ahead.
My positive word to you is, caller, is to always keep a positive mindset. Don't battle your feelings inside. Don't let your feelings collapse within you. Try to always find someone to talk to. And now that you know Unstoppable, if you have a situation where you feel like you need to talk to someone, call Unstoppable and talk to him, or send him a message and talk to him. Because one of the good thing about it is, when you, just like what you said in your testimony, that when you talk to people, you feel like the pressure is off you. So my advice to you is, keep talking if you have to talk. For now, if you're feeling better a little bit, then you don't really have to. But if you need to, keep talking, and try to always pray a lot. Prayer heals the mind. It may never heals the situation, that what happened to you, but it heals the mind, and it heals the body, and it heals the soul. So open up and talk to who you think you can talk to, and always just pray and protect your daughters as much as you can. And everything in time, it will balance itself out. I'm so sorry you've gone through this, but trust me when I tell you, you have good people will, look out for you, and we will look out for you, and everything will be fine as time goes by. That's my advice.
All right, Dr. Mia. Thank you
Thank
so much.
you.
All right.
You're
Blessings,
welcome.
Mia.
You're welcome. Blessings. Bye.
All right, viewers, the phone line is open again, 876-420-3368. What would you like to say to tonight's guest after hearing what she had to share? I saw the phone line was ringing several times while Dr. Mia was on the line. It's now open, 876-420-3368. All right, Carla, I want to ask you another question. Now, you can choose to answer this question or not. It's fine by me if you choose not to. But it's based on something you said why I'm asking this question. What profession are you in now? What is it that you do now for a living?
I'm an assistant teacher.
You're an assistant teacher.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the reason why I asked you that question is your mother's words didn't fall on you, because she tell you, say, you're not going to come out to nothing in her life.
I know, right?
That's what she said. She said, you're not going to come out to nothing in her life. And I hope you used those words that she said to you to motivate yourself and to push harder, simply because of what she said.
Yeah. I'm pretty much hard on myself
Mm-hmm.
because I have something to prove,
Mm-hmm.
and I have a voice that I will never let them silence. And even over the years, I have persons around me that I would share it with, I would tell. And for most part, there are days where it would break me down.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes I don't even have the strength to get out of bed to even, because trust me, depression is real. And for anybody out there who is suffering from depression and who is dealing with this kind of stuff, I just want to tell you that it's not the end, and every step of the way
Mm-hmm.
we'll get there.
That is so
I
true.
have persons who used to tell me that, lad, man, you can't just forget about that. It's not that easy
Mm-hmm.
to forget about.
Mm-hmm.
You might can forgive, but it's like a scar that will never heal. It is there. You cannot erase the past. You cannot erase the past. So yeah.
876-420-3368 is the number to call via WhatsApp. I'm seeing someone in the comment section asking what the number is. 876-420-3368 is the number to call. Do not call straight, call via WhatsApp. All right. What would you like to say to this caller tonight? Do you have a positive word for her? Do you have something you would like to say? Would you like to motivate her to continue pushing? Caller, I want to say this again to you. Whatever happened to you was not your fault. Your pedophile, rapist uncle will molest you. I hope him dead and gone already. And a burn
I
in a
know.
hell and a suffer, right? And as I said, it's not your fault. You no need to blame yourself for nothing. And the way your mother treat you, you no need to blame yourself for that either, because you did absolutely nothing wrong. And I want you to understand that, right? Now, I can obviously hear that this is still affecting you. You said you stopped going to counseling. Um, are you thinking about doing that again anytime soon?
Yes, yes, I will.
Because I believe you seriously need to continue counseling, at least until you're able to get over it a little bit more, and put it behind you. And each time when you speak about it, instead of breaking you down, it motivates you to want to speak even more to help others. So even though it was a bad situation that you endured, you can then flip the script and use that to be your story that will help others that's going through your situation or went through your situation.
Yeah.
All right. I want to thank you so much tonight for reaching out and sharing this with us. I know it wasn't easy for you to talk about, but I want to empower you and motivate you to continue speaking about it. All right. Don't stop. Don't stop.
Yeah.
Continue talking about it. And even when person say man leave that alone, put it behind you. Forget about that. That's your truth. And you have a right to talk about it for as long as you want to and as many times as you want to. All right. So thank you
Yeah.
so much. Let me take this last call and then we're gonna wrap up. All right. Carla, good night, your life.
Good night, Unstoppable. I just wanted to reach you before this lady came up, get off your program.
Mm-hmm.
Just let her know that she is stronger than she
She
thinks.
can hear you. You can speak to her directly.
You are such a strong woman, and I give you all the credit for what you just spoke just now on live had me crying, like literally crying, and to see you here today being a teacher, a motivator, having two daughters of your own. It's not an easy road for you
Hmm.
to even go through that. I've been through physical abuse by my stepdad, like where he hit me, and I've had it for years, and it kept me, and I'm 40 something years old. So let me tell you something. You are stronger than you think, and God bless you. You know, some people in life, they're mentally crazy. And I think your mom family has some kind of mental condition that they probably don't really know, because you have to be mentally to do stuff like that to your children. And a lot of people in Jamaica, that they're suffering from mental illnesses that they don't even know about, and these are the reason why they inflict so many pain on other people, not knowingly doing it. Because even now, as a mother, she should be reaching out, crying to you, and she's not even doing it. So that tells you that, something is wrong with them, that side of the family.
Hmm.
And I just want to encourage you that you're a good person. You have a good heart, even what you've been through, and to become a motivator, a teacher, to deal with other people going through this. You are a powerful, strong woman. And I can just tell you, God bless you. And I just pray for your strength. Keep doing what you're doing. You're way more stronger than you think. Okay, sweetheart. God bless you. And just keep living. And we just pray for you. Continue to pray for you. God bless you, my dear. You are strong.
Thank you
Okay.
so
God bless
Thank
much.
you.
you. Good night.
Appreciate you calling.
Thank you.
And I want
You're
to
welcome, my dear.
thank you. All right, and I want to send out a request right now, because we know this show reaches far and wide to people of all caliber, right? If you're listening right now and you're a professional counselor, you're a professional therapist, or even one that's in training, right? And you're studying to be a therapist, but you're, you know, deep in it and you know your thing, please reach out to me. All right, let's have a conversation. Let's see where you can try to assist some of these callers that share these situations and they're suffering trauma. Let's do this together, right? You can be a part of the healing process for some of these persons right here, right? So if you're out there and you're listening and you're a therapist or a counselor that can help, we need your help. All right, the number is 876-420-3368. Please reach out to me. All right, let's have a conversation. Let's see how you can be a part of the solution to help persons going through this kind of thing. All right, Carla, once again, I want to say thank you so much for being strong enough to share with us tonight. And anytime you need to talk, please don't hesitate to call me. All right.
Yes, and thank you for being a listening here. Thank you.
Certainly. All right. Have a great night.
You too. Bye.
Unstoppable family, listen. There are so many persons going through this kind of trauma. I know I said it before, but I can't say it enough. Too much people struggling with this kind of trauma. And we need to start helping people. We need to start being the ones that can help people who go through these kind of things. Because the victims out there, they are scared to talk. You understand? A lot of victims out there are scared to talk because they're worried that people going to criticize them and chastise them and put them down. Put them down for something that they did not do, right? But we can make a change, and when we do this together as a team, what it will do, it will motivate other persons to start contacting us and saying, Unstoppable, this is happening to me. Not this has happened to me, this is happening to me. You understand what I'm saying, family? So once we show people that when they reach out to the program, they can actually get help, people who is actually going through it now will start reaching out as well. So that's why I'm calling out to a therapist in training, a professional therapist who's already doing this for a living. Please, you can help. You can help. 876-420-3368. Come on over. Come on over. All right. What I can do is, in fact, let me not get into that yet. If you're a therapist out there and you have your credentials and you want to be a part of the healing process for these people, please contact me. Let's do this. Let's start to help the people that needs helping. Catherine, please contact me. It's via WhatsApp, Catherine. You can contact me on WhatsApp. All right? You can contact me on WhatsApp. 876-420-3368, Catherine. I would appreciate that call. I would appreciate that call. So just add my number, Catherine, right? And just send me a WhatsApp message and let me know it's you, and I'll call you back immediately. All right? I'll call you back immediately, Catherine. Once you send me a message and let me know it's you. All right? Because we can start to help people. And if like Catherine said, she's a therapist for over 20 years. If Catherine contacts me and we come up with a plan moving forward on how we can help victims, I will tell you on the next program how we will be doing so. I have an idea in mind right now, but I need to speak with Catherine or any therapist, because we don't want just one. We want anyone here that's professionally a therapist to reach out. The more the merrier. All right? So please, I would appreciate that. And Catherine, thank you so much for stating that in the comments. I do appreciate it. All right? So just contact me, Catherine, and I will be looking out for it. Thank you once again, Unstoppable family, to every single person that is here tonight. If you shared out the program, thank you so much. If you're new here, thank you for coming over tonight. If you were invited here tonight, by the way, is anybody here new that was invited by anyone? Let me know. Comment in the comment section right now and let me know if you were invited and who invited you. Let me know. Talk to me right now, because it's time to start big up my people and we actually invite people over, you know. It's time for me to actually start doing that. All right. Janet, thank you so much. I do appreciate that. Thank you so much, Janet. You know, if you were invited by anybody to the program, let me know who invited you. Richard, welcome, Richard. If you are new and you were invited by someone, let me know who invited you. If you're new, just jump in the comment section and let us know that you're new so that we can welcome you to the program. And I want to say big up to Natalia and Mommy. If Mommy Natalia is listening tonight, good night, Mommy Natalia. Natalia mentioned that you watched the program for the first time last Monday night. So thank you so much for tuning in. And I hope you're listening tonight. All right. Thank you so much. Now, yes. Thank you. I appreciate all the support. All right. Rachel, big up. Much love. Much love, Rochelle. Thanks to the persons that sent in a contribution to the program. I want to say, Vivian, thank you so much for sending in a Zelle contribution once again. Christine, thank you so much. Videla, thank you so much for a Cash App contribution. Shelly-Ann sent in a Cash App contribution as well. Thank you so much. And Sharon sent in a Cash App contribution as well. Thank you so much, Sharon. And also, Super Chat, Maxup sent in a Super Chat contribution. Thank you, Maxup. And also, Shelly-Ann Robinson sent in a super chat contribution as well. You know, I want to say thank you for the super chatters and the contributors in whichever way that you contribute, because listen, I appreciate every bit, right? I want to tell you, I was having a conversation with a fellow YouTuber earlier, and he was telling me how upset he was because someone contributed $1.99 to him, right? And I said to him, listen, if someone contributed $1.99 to you, just say thank you. You appreciate it. Because you have to remember, nobody is obligated to contribute to you. If you went live and somebody sent you $1.99, be grateful for it. Because for the person to take the time to click on your super chat and say, put in them credit card information and send you $1.99, it's the thought that counts. You understand? And now he's looking at it from a different point of view. So I would like to say thank you to everybody. You know, it doesn't matter how small it is that you may have contributed, but your contribution helps to keep this program going, right? So thank you to every single person that sent in a PayPal, a Zelle, a Cash App, a Super Chat, whichever way in which you contributed to the program. I do appreciate you. All right. And also I want to remind persons that you need to sign up and get your badges beside your name. Pat, I see you in the comment section, and yes, your badge is beside your name. If you look on your name in the comment section, you will see that you have a badge beside your name. Pat reached out and said, Unstoppable, I don't even know if my badge is on my name, you know, because I don't know what I look for. But yes, Pat, your badge is on your badge is on your name, Pat. Thank you so much for signing up and getting your badge. If you're on YouTube and you have not signed up as yet to get your badge, please, 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 please. That is another way that you can support the program. Sign up and become an official member of the platform. And also Facebook crew, you can do so as well. All right. I'm now at 68 official members on Facebook. Please, if you're there, just sign up and get your badges on Facebook as well. Because if we can get 2 sign up tonight, I'm grateful. If I can get 2 persons from YouTube and Facebook to sign up tonight, I'm grateful. All right. So Facebook crew, if you would like to sign up, if you're listening right now and you want to sign up and become an official member of the platform, just click the link. Just click the icon on your screen right now. Right next to where you type to comment, look to the right of it. You will see a turquoise color icon with a heart in it. All right, just click that link, click that button, and it will allow you to sign up and become a member of the platform. Or if you're on the page, you will see where it says subscribe to become a member. All right, that's for Facebook. YouTube crew, it is very easy for you to sign up and become a member officially as well. When you're on the home page of the channel, all you have to do is look beside the subscribe button. You will see where it says join. The word join will be there in blue. All you have to do is click where it says join and sign up to become an official member, an official supporter of the show. All right, I do appreciate you doing so. All right, so like I said, if we can get 2 sign-ups tonight, I would appreciate that. Facebook crew, bring me to 70, please, and thank you, because like I said, I have 68 right now. All right. Sylvia says, Unstoppable, I used to wonder why people send 99 cents, but when I hear how much you thank them and appreciate it, I have a change of heart. Yes, Sylvia, because listen, like I said, it doesn't matter what anybody send into the program. If someone takes the time out to send 99 cents in as super chat, I still say thank you for that 99 cents, because like I said, it's the thought that counts. For someone to actually think about clicking on that super chat button and say, you know what, let me send 99 cents. It's the thought that counts, you know. And the thing about it is, for me, if somebody contribute 99 cents, maybe that's all they can contribute. So I appreciate it. I mean, go say me appreciate a $50 contribution more than I appreciate the 99 cent contribution. No, I appreciate the 50 the same as I appreciate the 99 cent. Believe me. All right. So thank you so much. And just to say, me appreciate everybody who sign up to get them badge. All right. So we're at the end of the program right now, viewers. And you know, when we reach the end, that simply means say a march out time. So if you know you have your badge beside your name, start marching out right now. YouTube crew, you don't know if you do it already, start marching out with your custom emoji. All right. And Facebook crew, start marching out with your flames. As long as you have your badge beside your name, start marching out right now. Raisa is marching out over here on YouTube. Raisa is rocking an extreme VIP badge beside her name. Then we got none other than who else is a march out? Let me see. Trevor Grant is marching out with a super VIP. Rolling out. Paulette Harris Unstoppable is marching out with an extreme VIP badge beside her name. We got Tappers marching out as well with an extreme VIP. Mark JDF is in the building. Mark, big up yourself, rocking a badge as well. We got Max Up rocking a #1 fan badge. Big up yourself, Max Up. Maximar is in the building, rocking an extreme VIP badge. badge as well. Candice Unstoppable is rocking an extreme VIP badge as well. We got the Irie Data rocking a super VIP badge. How come my Irie Data badge not changed yet? Hold on. We got none other than Stush Pumpkin rocking her badge as well. Kimon Williams Unstoppable is hold on, Kimon, already Unstoppable gone. Hold on. Kimon, you need to fix that. Kimon Williams Unstoppable is rocking her badge as well. And over here on YouTube, we got Lucy Archibald. Big up to yourself, Lucy. Much love. Lucy Archibald is rocking her badge and she march out with her flames. We got none other than Shanna Lee is rocking her badge as well. Thank you so much, Shanna Lee, for keeping your badge on. And thank you as well, Lucy, for rocking your badge. All right, Mina Unstoppable is rocking her badge over there as well on YouTube, and I do appreciate every single person that marched out tonight wearing your badge on your name. I do appreciate that. The Facebook crew not really like march out much, me noticed that. But honestly, we get the hang of it. Alright, Trev Essence is rocking her badge as well. Big up yourself, Trev. Sharon Marson is rocking her badge as well, and it's a golden VIP badge. Big up yourself, Sharon. Thank you so much for rocking your badge. Sylvia Unstoppable is rocking her badge as well, and it's an extreme VIP badge. I know Sylvia I rock her badge over there on Facebook too. So big up yourself, Sylvia. Alright, Miss Sugar Sweet is rolling out right now over here on Facebook. Big up yourself. Watch Kimon say Unstoppable. I want to me. I go over Facebook, go march out too. Big up yourself, Kimon just came over Facebook and march out as well. You see, that's what I call support. Big up to all of the people that we have them badge on Facebook and go over Facebook. On Facebook and go over YouTube and sign up to. Big up, me appreciate that. You understand? That shows the support. Alright, thank you so much. You have your badge on YouTube, but you still say, no, I'm go sign up and get my badge on Facebook too. Thank you so much. I do appreciate that. Alright, much love. Alright, so Patsy, Patsy don't know how to find the custom emoji yet. Hold on, Patsy, your badge gone. Me have to go talk. Me not understand that. Because your badge was there Monday night. I know I saw your badge Monday night. Me have to go talk. Alright, Unstoppable family, Felicia is here. So Felicia just marched out. And Felicia, I want to say thank you so much. I think you signed up yesterday, if I'm not mistaken. Thank you so much, Felicia, for signing up yesterday. I saw when the notification came in that Felicia Ware signed up and became a member. Thank you so much, Felicia. I do appreciate that. All right. And I also saw your comment where you said, just found this program and I love it. All right. Thank you so much, Felicia. I appreciate that. All right. Patsy is signed up over there on Facebook as well. Thank you so much, Patsy. Oh, you're up on YouTube and Facebook. Oh, okay then. Well, you have your watch on Facebook, Patsy. Thank you so much, Patsy. I appreciate that. All right. Say, Fly Girl Georgia, just get her badge there. Big up yourself, Georgia. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. So I asked for 2 sign up on YouTube and I got 1. So everybody big up to Fly Girl for just signing up and getting her badge. Thank you so much for giving me at least 1 sign up tonight. I appreciate it. I asked for 2 on YouTube and 2 on Facebook. So far, I only get 1 sign up from Fly Girl. So thank you so much, Fly Girl. But I know after the show, I got sign up. So thank you. I not pressure nobody. All right. Unstoppable family, much love, and I will see you all on Friday. All right. Before I leave, I want to also ask persons out there, if you have property for sale in Jamaica, please send me a message to 876-420-3368. If you have a piece of land in Jamaica for sale, send me a message with the necessary details. All right, the land size, the location, and the price. All right, 876-420-3368. If you have property for sale in Jamaica, send a message to 876-420-3368. The location, the land size, and the price. All right. Thank you so much, family, and I will see you all on Friday for another show.
Feel the music, 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 move your waistline, move your Wait.